And we are back in the WHHI-TV Daily News. With me now is Joe.Monmonier, and he is, of course, the athletic director for Hilton Island High School. Nice to see you.
Thank you for having me today.
Yeah, so lots going on over at the high school campus.
Yeah, lots going on. We're in the middle of the starting of construction for our new school. We're building a 3-story school where the front parking lot is. So if you go by the school and you see a lot of the fencing, that's where our school will be. They're going to tear down the academic wing and create a Kate wing for a full culinary kitchen, as well as an area for small engine repair, which would hopefully help out some of our boat owners locally.
Yeah, right, absolutely.
Here, and they're repurposing the gym. We're going to be building a new weight room, a new wrestling room, and so we're really excited about the changes that are coming. It's going to take about 2 years, I think, for them to finish the academic buildings, and I think the project is 5 years total.
Okay. And so I know there was just a groundbreaking ceremony last week, or
Yes.
recently anyway. So it has, obviously that's a ceremonial groundbreaking, but has the actual work started yet?
Yes, the parking lot, they're starting to tear the parking lot. I'm sure they're doing a lot of the infrastructure. They're going to probably have to put down a surface for the building to be built on, as well as sewer, and making sure all the electrical lines and everything are underneath, that will be underneath the building, will be in place.
Right, right. And so what happens in the interim? So when we're still teaching at the old school until it starts to be demolished, how is that going to work?
Well, right now the only changes we've made is that where the gym entrance is for the school is now the main entrance. So that's really the parking. Those are the two issues that we're having right now, but it seems to be going okay. We started after spring break. It seems to be flowing. Sometimes in the afternoon, if it's raining, it gets clogged up, but like that, it can happen anytime. But
right.
It's so far so good. I mean, they're not hammering yet. They're not, so we don't know until they start actually physically building the building whether it's going to be a hindrance to the students.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit more about the Kate wing. I think that's a really interesting concept. Of course, obviously culinary is very big here, and as you mentioned, small engine repair as well. So talk to us a little bit about what that program would look like for a student.
So right now we have like half of a kitchen in a classroom. This would be something that's full scale. We could probably work with USCB for catering some events, maybe catering some events at school, lunches for teachers, students. We have a lot of special events at the school that we hire someone to come from the outside. If we're doing like a Hall of Fame night or a banquet for our students, I would love to have that area where we could use the cafeteria and have a full service there for a lot of our, we do all kinds of events and awards nights, things like that. And then, so that would give them more experience as a chef, or as they come out of that, they'd be more work ready to work in an industrial kitchen or one of our restaurants here. Yeah. And then the Kate wing is small engine repair. They're going to have open bays so people or boats will be able to come in, cars, things like that, and they'll be able to work on those type of engines. What's exciting for me as a boat owner, as well as we have some more techs that can work on small engines locally around here, which is what is needed.
Yeah, I think that's really fascinating and a very good addition to the school. We've got about a minute left, so since you are the athletic director, let's talk a little bit about how we're wrapping up the school year.
Yeah, we're wrapping up the school year. Track finishes this weekend. We have 21 student athletes vying for a state championship. In track, Coach Grant and I we just hosted at Rose Hill the state championship for 4A. We had one participant from our school, Sonny Bambeck. He played pretty well, and we finished that up, and then that's really it, just graduation coming up. We had really successful spring teams, a lot of all-state players. It's another good year at Hilton Island High School. The good news is that our region will change for the next 2 years, which will now have Beaufort added. We'll take away James Island, Lucy Beckham, which is a good thing for us because they're very, very big schools. And again, we add Beaufort back again, and then we add Bishop England. So we'll have 6 teams in our region, along with May River, Bluffton, so a lot of local flavor.
Yeah.
This next school year.
Well, that's exciting. So lots of really exciting changes. Thank you for being here to share with us about all of them. Okay. And I know we'll be seeing you again as this progresses so we can get more updates.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. And we'll be back in just a moment, so stay with us.